guess who just filmed an entire video and then didn't realise that I'd even not pressed record? So I'm going to do this all over again and try and still be happy about it. Hi guys, so today I'm coming at you with another product empty for the month of August. If you didn't see last month's or the month before, you can click here now and it will take you to those videos. Now don't worry, because they will open in a new window, so you can always come back and watch the rest of this one. Okay, so first off I want to say a huge thank you to all of the people that left the comments on my pixie cut before and after video. I really appreciate it, and it's done really well considering how long it's been up, and really good, really happy about it. Also, massive thanks to all the people that have subscribed, because I very recently hit 3,000 subscribers, which is really amazing. It didn't seem too long ago that I was hosting my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So starting the video off is the original source, tea tree and lemon shower gel. Now I showed you the, I think it was tea tree and mint one last time, which actually really burns. Now this one again is really pigmented and it smells absolutely gorgeous. It makes you feel really fresh if you use it in the shower, just because of the smell, I think, and the texture's quite nice too. It's not too much and not too like sticky, if that makes sense. You can get these from most supermarkets actually, and usually they're on offer for £1, so keep your eye out, otherwise they can be a little bit pricey. Okay, so the next product is by Aussie, and it is the Take the Heat Leave-In Heat Protectant. Now I don't actually notice a massive difference when using this, but it's always good to use a heat protectant before you use heat on your hair anyway, because otherwise you can seriously damage your hair, and trust me, I know. You can usually get offers on the Aussie stuff for around 3 for £10. Now I actually bought 2 of these as well as a conditioner, I think. So I'm still getting through the second one of these, but I honestly don't think I'm going to repurchase. I would much rather go for the Tresemme heat defense spray, which I'm sure you all recognise. The next one is kind of an essential, which just so happens to be deodorant. Now I've actually gone through so much of this that I have 2. It is the Mitchum Advanced Control 48-hour deodorant. Now this is kind of for people who perhaps have problems when it comes to sweating or odour or whatever. I don't really have either of those. I think I'm just a paranoid person. When I use normal deodorants like Shore, or what's the other one that's crap, Nivea's awful. When I use those I just don't feel like I'm protected enough, as silly as that sounds, I know. So I actually really love this, and these are always on offer. They're about £1.50 to £2 for a bottle like that, and usually these are £2 for a bigger bottle in Asda. But I absolutely love them, and I always take one in my bag wherever I go, or when I go out in town I take one too. I'm like the go-to person for deodorant in town. Sort of to go along with that, I have the roll-on version in the same scent, which is Powder Fresh, which smells gorgeous. I use this when I'm going out to town, or I'm going out on a night time somewhere where I know that I'm going to be sweating and I just want that like extra protection. So you'll put this on and it takes a little while to dry. So usually what I do is, if I'm in the middle of drying my hair, I just give it a quick blast under my armpits. Not girly, but you know what, it dries really quickly when you do that. Again, you can get these from supermarkets. The next thing I am really quite concerned about, as well as I'm sure most of you are, is my teeth. I, as a child, did not used to look after my teeth. I used to brush them in the morning, but not at night, because I just used to want to get into bed. And it's disgusting when I think about it. I used to hate doing it. I hated it so much. I hate getting out of bed, being all nice and cosy and warm, to go into the bathroom, to then brush your teeth. Now that I'm older, I now see the importance of that, because I know what it's like to go and get injections at the dentist, to then go and have a ton of fillings. It's the Colgate Max White one, and it claims to give you 1 shade whiter in 1 week. Now, I did actually take pictures of this before I used it, and then was going to do it like that. I ended up deleting the pictures, and I actually went to the dentist not so long ago, and he did a very good job in getting rid of all the plaque buildup that was like in between my teeth. I don't really know if there's a visible difference. I mean, you have to use it day and night, and I've been using it for a while. I don't think they look too bad. I think they come up a lot whiter on camera than they do sort of in person. The next one you're probably sick of me going on about is the skin, hair and nail tablets from Wilkinsons. I'm not going to go on about it just because I've mentioned them twice already in 2 videos. I basically got through another part, and all this is biotin, and what biotin does is helps your hair grow, blah blah blah, all this. Started using it when I was growing out my eyebrows, and now they're growing out but filled in, so you can't tell. But I do have a separate video on that, so you can find that in my archive if you're looking for that. The next thing is another face mask from that brand that I can't pronounce, which I'm sure you've all seen before. And this one was an aromatherapy one. I didn't really like the smell of it. It was kind of, I think it is lavender, and I hate lavender. It stinks. I don't really remember using it. The only thing I remember is like I put it on and then was in the bath, and then I remember sending a Snapchat to Chris because it was purple and I found it funny. But I washed it off pretty quick because it was just getting on my nerves. Definitely not as good as the ones that heat up as soon as you put them on your skin. Those are fabulous. These are shit. The next thing has kind of got that face mask on it, but it's the Skin Therapy fragrance-free wipes from Wilkinsons again. In terms of makeup wipes, the thing that bugs me the most is them not being moist enough so that they don't actually take your makeup off, they more just scratch along your skin, which really irritates me. I've never actually had the problem with these. I quite like them, and my skin is really sensitive, so the fragrance free helps too, and it's not going to irritate your eyes if you're taking your makeup off. I also love the fact that they've changed the packaging in terms of they've got this closed lid on them. Because before it was the peel off ones, and what happened was you would pull it off and then the packaging would rip, and then your wipes become dried out and useless. The next one is makeup. So I have this problem with my foundation creasing here when I smile, which is often a result of laughing with my boyfriend, I guess, because he makes me laugh so much and I can't help it, and my makeup is like completely ruined within about 2 seconds of being in his presence. So then I'm ending up looking like a 90-year-old with wrinkles here and here, and I absolutely hate it. I can't stand it. But I thought it might have been the foundation that was doing that, so I finished off my foundation I've been using for about a year, and it's the Rimmel London Match Perfection, and it is in ivory. I do like this. It's roughly between £5 and £7 depending on whether you get it on offer or not. I do like it. It goes on quite nicely, and 2 pumps will do your whole face, so it lasts quite a long time. The next product is also part of my foundation routine, and of course when you put foundation on you need to set it with a powder, and what I use is this powder here. Now it looks a bit scratty because I've like lost the lid, but what it is Sheer Loose powder by Collection 2000, and this will come with a black or a blue lid, and it'll be in the Collection 2000 range. It's literally, I think, like £2.98, something like that. So £3, just under £3, and you get all of this. Now this lasts me ages, and I find it so much better than pressed powder just because, I don't know, I just like the fact that you can put it on with a brush, and you know, when you swirl it around in pressed powder you just get all of these loose bits everywhere, and you actually end up wasting most of it. You don't waste it with this because you just keep it in the tub, I actually have a lot left than I thought, so I'm gonna attempt to get this tub off. I do have a load more videos that I want to film. At the moment, my boyfriend, who you would have seen in my videos, is actually on holiday for 3 weeks. We're like halfway in now, and to be honest, I'm just not really in the mood to make videos. You know, he makes me happy, and without him here it's just like a bit of a downer, I guess. But yeah, there is still loads I want to do. I think that's everything. I did try to film a style, how I style my pixie cut, but to be honest, it went completely wrong this morning. I try really hard to get it how I want it to go, and it just wasn't playing nice today. So it's actually just full of product and not really doing what I want it to, and this fringe is driving me mad. Oh, that looks fabulous. Really annoying me. But yeah, I think that's everything. I don't want to ramble at you. I guess I will see you in the next video, but also remember, links to my Facebook, Instagram and Tumblr are down below, and I update them all the time, so if you want to come over and follow me, that would be pretty awesome. Apart from that, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!